all in. 10, 25, 10. Do I go all in, or do I fold it? Is it worth the risk, the cards I'm holding? Many are called, but few are chosen. Oh, maybe those called stay cold and frozen until they get their calling to try, and through testing manage to survive. It's not till then that they will find that they were chosen the whole time. So, I wonder if I've succeeded. Fate says take a leap of faith so you believe it. And you're not sure why you're doing it even. You thought once it was over, you would see it. I find it interesting, destiny don't owe a thing to me. What an epiphany, dang. Trust God or quit, but don't shake your fist. Suddenly decided he doesn't exist. Come on, he doesn't owe you answers. He doesn't know what to show us. What comes after seems harsh sometimes, maybe even cruel. But to question what got me here, I'd have to be a fool. It's a lonely place up here in space. No one else but you and faith. Cold and empty yet quiet and safe. I wonder if I'll miss this place one day. Like a spaceship running out of fuel, I'm caught in the orbit of you. Sometimes I miss my home and the things that I once knew. I thought of leaving, where would I leave to? No matter how hard up here, it's a beautiful view. Remember, it's called blind faith. My mistake, I once thought theology could explain divine ways. And I'm not against theology at all, but in the pursuit of knowing God, we ought to know we don't know a thing at all. Still trying to see the silver lining. I often find it when I'm open-minded, when I let God be God and no longer require him to work on my calendar or time frame. God is an impressionist like Van Gogh. So many questions I would like to ask though, like why am I here when the rest didn't last long? Circumstances from the past, I don't understand those. I've been listening to my songs from years ago. One thing's for sure, I've always been lyrical, talking about how I must persevere some more. I've been saying it forever, I don't want it anymore, but I'm still in this flight pattern. I wanna do something that might matter, but I wait in orbit and just circle again. Watching the sunrise leaves me wordless again. Like a spaceship running out of fuel, I'm caught in the orbit of you. Sometimes I miss my home and the things that I once knew. I thought of leaving, but where would I leave to? No matter how hard up here, it's a beautiful view. Caught up in an orbit, circling the planet. At least I got a view while I'm waiting to land. At least I got a view while I'm waiting to land, man. Makes me wonder if this view one day I'll miss that. I begged God to please enter in, but when I heard him knock, I didn't let him in. I guess I just got nervous. Like a spaceship running out of fuel, I'm caught the things that I once knew. I thought of leaving, but where would I leave to? No matter how hard up here, it's a beautiful view. Picked up the phone before it even rang. Don't believe in chance, so here we go again. My friend from a different life is on the line, and he's saying that something's happening to him he can't really explain. Over and over he runs through the scenarios. Coincidental accidents, completely unexplainable. A song gets stuck in his head and then comes on the radio. Everything is backwards, it's a funny thing what fate'll do. All he had to do was start to paying attention. He could have been in that accident if he hadn't missed the exit. But what does it mean? And what is the message? All these things seem to point towards intention. The dots are connecting, you don't know what to call it. It could be government, aliens, or is this guy psychotic? There's some other force, thought you can't put your finger on it. But it's almost like fate randomly decides it wants you. Maybe he just watched too much cable TV, or maybe he's losing his grasp on reality. But if that's the case, then how come the events that he dreamed are happening as he speaks and becoming actuality? All the normal things now start to seem strange. He gave the homeless man a 20 and still had exact change. Which is weird, cause he was late and didn't make to the bank. Cause he slept and the alarm never rang. Makes you question what's even real, when you never lock your door, but today you say you will. And that's the day the robber comes to steal. It's not just dumb luck, this is something surreal. I can't remember the last time John and I talked. Now he's on the phone foretelling what's to come. Last time we saw each other was so long. Wait, 8 years ago exactly. What is going on? Ooh, ooh, ooh. When me and John get off the phone, my head is spinning. Something has been activated, I don't know what it is. John had to go pick his girl up from Wendy's, so he says I'll call you back in 20 minutes. So I sit down, Pandora's box is open. Something asleep inside me is finally awoken. A truth that I denied, but I have always known it. Meanwhile, John's neighbor had a gas explosion. Weeks pass and John doesn't call. Now I'm noticing the coincidences galore. So before I see John's girl's Facebook post about a funeral, I already know there is no fluke to these circumstances. Each detail has been minutely micromanaged. John was supposed to understand this, so I can show you nothing on this planet's random. There is no coincidence, there is no chance. I can feel it around me, my thoughts are enhanced. Everything is connected, evolution has advanced, understanding the purpose of each circumstance. Seeing the future just within my grasp, I begin to focus, I see clear path. The stories was written, just not by hand. I know I'm being guided, time for me to stand. Don't go, don't go, just stay, just stay. In between depression and dreams, you wonder what it means. You wonder if God sees all the destruction, corruption, dysfunction. Seems like this life, it's all for nothing. But I'm not afraid, at least not right now. This world's a scary place. What's it all about? Try to drown all my sorrows, but it'll be back tomorrow, 'cause this time is just borrowed. Don't be afraid, I'm afraid to. Don't be scared, I'm scared too. This is just what it takes to change the world, so don't go. Just believe it, you don't have to believe me. Just feel it, I know you just wanna feel free. Together we can find it, just shut your eyelids, and nature, you can't fight it. It was inside us, reservoirs of resurrection hide inside these rusty vessels. Outside they are nothing special, all it takes is mustard seeds, something smaller than an idea. It was there all along, now you see. Don't be afraid, I'm afraid too. Don't be scared, I'm scared too. This is just what it takes to change the world, so don't go. So don't go. I believed in a double portion till without warning my dream got aborted. Now it feels like it wasn't important. Where is this God when you need him? It's hard to keep going, it's all part of the plan. I keep on telling myself that I was given a promise, but to be honest, I think I forgot why I even started.
Has this ever happened to you? Maybe it's just me.
Have you ever been in a dream and suddenly you think, if I just wake up, this will change everything? You try not to forget, cause it almost seems this will redefine life and everything it means. The mind is more extreme when we go to sleep. Our inhibitions drop and we begin to believe. So I'm trying to remember that real profound thing that I heard in dream state, so I can bring it to be. If this is what happened to Beethoven or Bach, lying in bed, eyes open at 3 o'clock. Symphonies in your head, but you can't make it stop. Tossing and turning, can't turn your brain off. I wonder if this is what happened to Da Vinci. Seeing a blank canvas on your bedroom ceiling. Trying to close your eyes, cause your wife is sleeping. But there's something coming that's about to bring meaning. Creativity comes when you never expect it. Undetected, resurrecting things that alter your perception, provoking your soul till your limits are tested. When it happens, you know you can't even take credit. This is a visitation, baby, breaking holy ground. A sense of inspiration, maybe words can't be found. A spirit of revelation, imagination for a generation. No time for hesitation, I gotta write this down. Have you ever been in a dream and suddenly you think, if I just wake up, this will change everything? You try not to forget, cause it almost seems this will redefine life and everything it means. The mind is more extreme when we go to sleep. Our inhibitions drop and we begin to believe. So I'm trying to remember that real profound thing that I heard in dream state, so I can bring it to being. I wonder if Einstein ever had to go through this, doing equations in your mind till you find the solution. Late at night, awake, lying in your bedroom while different sides of your mind are shifting like a Rubik's Cubes. They say Moses had a similar thing happen, an experience that inspires you to try to imagine what the world could be like if you took the challenge, took up your staff and took some chances. So like an artist or a painter or a prophet or a genius or a martyr, I'm awake and pacing back forth. I ponder, if I say I Christ, like that's a simmer meme. If I say I am Christ, is it a metaphor or blaspheme? Either way, here is my message that I haven't accepted from the universe or God or whatever your perspective. When you feel that inspiration, you just have to let it, but don't neglect it, respond. That's how you respect it. Have you ever been in a dream and suddenly you think, if I just wake up, this will change everything? You try not to forget, cause it almost seems this will redefine life and everything it means. The mind is more extreme when we go to sleep. Our inhibitions drop and we begin to believe. So I'm trying to remember that real profound thing that I heard in dream state, so I can bring it to
If you want it, you could fly. Just wave goodbye to every lie between you and the sky. Catch the next gust of wind that blows by, and ride away to places, spaces no one else has ever tried. Cause you could do it, you want it. Take a leap and watch your feet desert your logic. Cause you had but you lost it. Someone said because you tripped your wings or clipped and kid, you bought it, you couldn't lose it. Even if you think you can, even if you've never seen, it doesn't change instinct of man. As I think, so I am. So spread your wings and watch as things open up again. Cause it would if you just jumped. And take a leap of faith and not worry what people want. Cause you owe yourself a shot to just trust All you need is a spark to start a flame. Listen to your heart, not what everyone is saying. Press past fear and pain, 'cause destiny is calling you, whispering your name. 'Cause you could reach the stars if you ignored your fears and listen to your heart. Just 'cause it gets hard doesn't mean you quit, even when the breakthrough's far. Yeah, people try to hold you back just because persistent resistance is just a fact. No one knows where you're at, so don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't, 'cause you're stronger than you thought. It doesn't matter what people said or what you were taught. A little can do a lot. Don't worry about who you're not, or who you're not. Mark 2009. If you would open your eyes, you would identify the deceptions and the lies, and you would realize the only thing that was holding you back was in your mind. You would awaken and get up. Every time you heard a lie, you would tell it to shut up. You become fed up and decide you'd rather die than to ever let up. The question is not can you do this, but do you have the guts to choose it? Inside of you are the solutions. Will you see that, believe that, even when you're going through it? You cannot afford to be weak in this moment. You have pocket aces in your hands, don't fold it. You got it, know it, see what God has given you, take it and own it. All in, 10, 25, 10. Do I go all in or do I fold it? Is it worth the risk, the cards I'm holding? Many are called but few are chosen. Maybe those calls stay cold and frozen until they give their calling a try, then through testing manage to survive. It's not till then that they will find that they were chosen the whole time. Yeah.
I have a fascination for what's beyond imagination, breaking limitations and changing nations. I believe in levitation, leviathans, angels, everything in the book of Revelations. I confess I'm obsessed, almost like I've been possessed. Can God inhabit a man? I bet. Yeah. I believe in hell and heaven and in living in the present 24/7. That's a blessing. I believe in unseen forces making everything distorted, steering us on different courses. I don't believe it's Illuminati. I believe it's principalities that's shaping our reality. I believe everything is fate, everything is choice, everything is evil, everything is evil, everything is evil. Everything is bold, everything is love, depending on the voice, everything is up. So which one will you choose when everything's destroyed? Faith and fear are here, and it's time to make a choice. Faith in the metaphysical, what makes it real? Fear of the supernatural, I see a fine line between darkness and light. It's too soon to say if you or I are on a side. The angels and devils are fighting in the sky, a crazy cosmic battle for the high ground of your mind. This makes it kinda weird to think about how different choices bring about the plans of good and evil out. Your love or hate's a choice that we allow. Everything's connected even when we do not see it now. I believe everything is is meant to me, but never what we think it means. So what I'm destined to be is more than we can begin to dream. I was formed by supreme imagery, pure and holy energy with access to eternity. I believe that dreams and visions steer me in the right direction. Everything is a message when you're willing to listen. On the planet that we're living, there's only two religions. Faith and fear are here, so tell me, which one is it?
Faith in the metaphysical, what makes it real? Fear of the supernatural, what makes it?
They never taught me what to do in Sunday school, when a God that you thought you knew hops in your room and startles you. Now a higher power's obvious. I was like these doubting Thomases, but it's more real than I thought it was. This is like an intervention, divine and unexpected. I'm trying to get a grip, but it's like I've been arrested. It's time to ask the question, why have I been destined? There's so many decoys, let's fight for my attention. I'm captivated and afraid as this world is breaking in. It's partially a part of me, another part is alien. Look in the spirit realm, don't be afraid of it. I stand before the mountain and I'm transfigurated. I feel completely terrified, all my fears are amplified. Everything I try to hide, I realize has come to life. I'm petrified and stupefied as all the darkness turns to light. Faith and fear are here, which one will I choose tonight? Choose tonight.
Faith in the metaphysical, fear of the supernatural, what makes it? Faith in the metaphysical, what makes it? Fear of the supernatural, what makes it?
I'm trying. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying just to find you in the violence. And I'm trying, trying to hang you in the silence. Right, I'm coping, or at least I hope that was. I feel broken, I don't really know what I want. I am chosen, just not for the goals that I thought. Let that soak in. Do you believe in souls or a God? I do. Let me try to be insightful. I believe it's things I believe right now that are wrong and right to find truth. How when I've been lied to, it's like a psycho typhoon, a storm raging inside you. I'm trying just to find you in the violence. And I'm trying to hang you in the silence. I'm striving just to feel alive again, dog. Somebody remind me, why do I keep on trying so hard? I found a diamond surrounded by rough in the rock. It could have been priceless, but I tried, make it God. I got it, I praised it. Now I'm caged in, cause I gave in, letting the words of man persuade him. Prescription of patience, gave him all dang it. Now somehow I gotta change this. My aim is to learn from mistakes from past that I mistaken. I'm trying doesn't feel real somehow. I can see it, but I don't believe it right now. So give me a reason to think destiny could be found. I'm looking for meaning to keep repeating this route. What is purpose? I'm searching. Using these words hurt to curse me. Currently my courage seems worthless, but this urge just keeps swirling. They say it's all part of the purging, so I just gotta keep enduring. Well, I might feel securely if I knew for sure God had heard me. I'm trying just to find you in the violence. And I'm trying, try to hear you in the silence. I'm trying just Yeah. Take me away from this place called reality, out of practicality into the realm of how can it be. I wanna know what it's like to not feel gravity. Immerse me in a fantasy from a faraway galaxy. Take me higher than drugs ever could have fathomed. Landing on other planets, things my brain could imagine. Set me off balance with no idea what's happening. Let the control I have go so that it vanishes like magic. I'm tripping off trippy visions and out-of-body experience. Flying over bridges and buildings in different cities. No high like his spirit, that's why I'm so addicted. I was born to be addict, I have to admit. I have a habit that I practice where I get completely lit. Starting to see things, better get my glasses checked. Never in this world have I seen something so dazzling. I think this high is working, the fears are not returning. Is this what I was searching? It's like my brain is swirling. Where am I in this journey? I think I got raptured early. I can't feel the earth turning. I don't recall my worries. Transported, translated, transformed, transition to place I've never even seen before. Transcending all my transgressions, transfixed in a world I wanna explore more. Have you ever been in your room and your body starts shaking? Suddenly you're awakened by spiritual visitation. You never believed in this stuff, but now you're persuaded. You don't take medication, but your body's vibrating. I want that spiritual high. Close your eyes and breathe in. Let this feeling creep in. Deeper than your skin, it's seeping into your being. Let these shivers shoot through your whole body and boost you into a brand new you, one that you are not used to. Let this music talk keep possession and make intercession between future and the present. Taking you to level like you left your body. You're not even here, it's like a cloud you're caught in. Now I see it clear, now I'm a swarming flying hawk on the highest rock. Night star sky's not my limit like I was taught. You thought I was finished, but I'm not. My view from up here will leave you shocked. As you plug into what I got, I don't know if I've ever felt so electric. Everything starts to make sense from this perspective. I found complete clarity without pills or injections. That spiritual highs, more than I expected. I want that spiritual